One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays, became a tree and snake your homies out because everybody back.
Coming right up, the Pacers taking on the Celtics. For the Indiana Pacers, sliding down the standings as we hit the middle of this season. Can they recover some of that lost momentum tonight? Celtics, Pacers, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello and welcome to the and the race for MVP already heating up, Doris. If you look 5 years out, who do you see in that competition?
Boy, B.A., great question, and so much is about health and can your team be successful, but you have to watch names like Luka Doncic, like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, all electric in terms of what they bring between the lines.
And the starting group for the Celtics. They've got Bam Adebayo. Marvin Bagley is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Ball, and it's White in at the two-guard spot. Here's Osman. Pass to Siakam. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Well, Desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Now here's Adebayo. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Now here's DeRozan. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Levine. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Can we remember this guy is 6'10", so if he's in position, turn the lights out.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Levine against White. Adebayo, a screen on Levine. Outside White. 5 on the clock. Adebayo passes to Ball. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Back to Adebayo. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Pass to Osman. Levine against Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
White against Levine. Outside for Russell. Pulls up. Shot clock at 6. Misses off the left iron.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot. Levine against White. Levine can't hit. Boston trailing. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. White for 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Zach LaVine.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he hits the first of 3. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Isaac. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Isaac's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Jonathan Isaac is always so quick to the basketball. You can see his burst getting after that board and getting the putback.
Now here's Adebayo. Here's Ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
They're running. Beasley with it. Now Nwaba defending. Here's Kuminga. He can't get that one to fall. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Outside Russell. Over to the left wing. Here's Horford. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford just powering his way through.
Pass to Kuminga. Shoots over Levine. Hits the front of the rim and out. Indiana leading. Horford with it.
2 minutes
Over Beasley.
2 minutes.
And it's Indiana scoring again.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Nwaba against DeRozan. Holmes, a screen on Nwaba. Horford with the block. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's Russell. Count the basket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Holmes passes to Beasley. Boston, no good that time either. The Pacers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. To the wing on the left. Here's Horford, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low-block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Muscala, he's checked in for Ibaka. Olenek's checked in for Boston. Dragic comes in for Ball. Pass to Dragic. Looking to end the run. Got a piece of it. Levine against Beasley. Out to Horford. Over Olynyk. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Beasley against Levine. And it's Beasley penetrating. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Now Russell. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Indiana Pacers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Pace Maze.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Goran Dragic. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Derek White, and it's Beasley in at the 3, the small forward.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Isaac's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now here's Beasley. Not a lot of room. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Back to Russell. The shake. And stolen by Dragic. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far.
A superb playmaker. The veteran Dragic knows it's his responsibility to get his guys going through his passing.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Pace Mays.
He's checked in for Muscala. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, BA. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Dragic passes to Ball. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce and the step?
Russell with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Here's Isaac. Blocked! Pass to Ball. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
And both free throws good for Bagley. When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury-prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, BA, for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Bagley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Pass to Ibaka. Isaac in the post. Defended by DeRozan. That's tipped. Now Dragic. Inside. Adebayo. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Dragic has got 3 assists tonight. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive. Putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Holmes, he's checked in for Boston. Kuminga comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 13-4 run. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The 3, Dragic. And he stays with it. Here's Bagley. Pass to Ball. And it's Boston scoring again.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Some changes for Boston. Olynyk checked in for Bagley. Beasley comes in for Ball. And it's White in for Dragic. And Levine, here we go. And Levine, throw it down.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
The Celtics have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Holmes. White on the wing. Horford with the block. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Levine. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
The Pacers making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. White with it. He's picked up by Muscala. Horford with a steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Levine. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Beasley. The shot misses. Levine with some nice D. Outside Nwaba. Pass to Levine. He gets it off. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Celtics out in front, leading by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now look.
Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year race.
I really like what we've seen from Evan Mobley.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Jonathan Isaac is out there with Cedi Osman. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Levine in a shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. The shot by Russell, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Back to Ball. Jacks up at 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ball's got 6 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Russell into the lane. Shoots over Ball. The shot by Russell, no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him. Boy, when you think about D'Angelo Russell, you get such incredible shot creation. This guy can attack from close or from range. He's got versatility in how he goes about producing points.
White against Levine. Kicks it out to Isaac. And stolen by Bagley. Out to the right wing. Oh, trying his luck from deep. He drops it from range. And now a 9-point Celtic lead. And with Russell, there is no easy answer for how to defend him, Doris.
Yeah, you forget the size he brings to the guard position. 6'4" and faster than most players. Russell can do a lot of damage no matter who is checking him.
The first one falls.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
Ibaka, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's DeRozan. Here's Adebayo. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. Guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Boston on offense. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Pass to Adebayo. Ball outside. It's Adebayo, high post. And it's Boston scoring again.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Russell against Ball. Russell to pass to Isaac. Boston with a rebound. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to White. From downtown. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist of the night. For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. LaVine, good. LaVine's got 8 points.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
Outside White. Bagley passes to Ball. To the inside. DeRozan. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
Some changes for Indiana. Horford comes in for Pascal Siakam, and it's Nwaba in for Isaac. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Holmes, he's checked in for Adebayo. Olynyk comes in for Bagley. Kuminga, he's checked in for DeRozan. And Beasley has subbed in for White. Boston has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Beasley outside. Outside Olynyk. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist from Olynyk. Beasley's got his 2nd basket.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Ball against Russell. It's LaVine with a drive. It's stolen by Olynyk. Now the Celtics on the move. Beasley for 3. On target from range. Beasley's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Pass to Ball. Here's the 3. Pacers with a rebound. LaVine's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Nwaba. Back to LaVine. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Horford for 3. And Holmes pulls it down. Boston's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the 3rd. Ball against Russell. Pass to Kuminga. The kick to Olynyk. Ball outside. Good on the shot. Ball's got 8.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The Pacers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. LaVine can't hit.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Beasley against LaVine. Beasley outside. Left side Olynyk. Pass to Holmes. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
And so it's the Boston Celtics up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about who's more physical.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Boston, Bam Adebayo is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in at the 2. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the